Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Kementeri jong katanat kekot kekhia ke Sorkar Jylla ke Dr. Mazel Ampareen lingdo habaya Kren berkinong thok hubor mentaka sngi kalau ong halor ke jing ajing hikai heki kitin bapher ka EFLU kala sedang ban ajing hikai Hynrei kam tip ha la ka dai tang ha ka degree lene ha ka postgraduate Hynrei kam song ha kata namar bagi nurse ki don kam da ka wei pat ka rukam ajing hikai kala benrap ru ka ba ong ban ka Sorkar kan shim ni ka sen jam ban pet halor ka kam hikai gi nurse bat kala ong ru badan kam ban tip la ka dai ha ka tin Hindi Bengali niki wei pat but what ki doctor ru ki don kam pan nang ke Sorkar kan pet yakani halor ka jing don kam la kin don kam ne em ban tip ya la ki tin ki nurse ki balik Singapore kin Kren ka tin Phareng wala ki samla na ka Jylla jongi ki nang Phareng Hynrei ki don kam pat ban nang pen bha shu kala thoro bagi don ki examine ki bagi samla pule nurse jongi ki yakun Hynrei bon kim shimla pas bat kani ka pen pau bagi don kam ban Pyntbit shu ban yo jing hikai ni ka benta jongki
maybe they may be having, but
IFLU is already running a full-fledged graduation program. Not sure whether it's a PG as well or is it just graduation. That is not the level of education that a nurse will need. A nurse will need a different level of education. So Navis has actually now authored a book that is going to be convenient and easy to learn. So we will have to in the near future consider a language skill in our nursing programs. We've seen now that this is the inevitable, whether it's Hindi, whether it's Tamil, whether it's Bengali, whether it's any caregiver, anyone in the health sector, even doctors, have to pick up the basic language. Fortunately, because of experience in outreach programs and all that, they pick up. But some of our people need language skills. Some of the trades in the state also need language skills. We need to see how we can do this, at which level of education we need. But it's not going to be a graduation or post-graduation level. You're asking a university to include a certain curriculum, a certain language in their curriculum. That's a different thing. These people need language skill because that is the only language that is spoken by the people of that nation. So people going to Singapore, even some of the English by some of our nurses is insufficient. We have to give them a language skill. Even if it's English that is convenient for the people of Meghalaya, most of the people of Meghalaya to speak, but you still need to have a specialized program. You need to include it in curriculum. So if we're thinking of such revamping of courses, then we have to make sure that we know what we're talking about. So in Japan, our nurses have become very popular. That is why 10 more nurses are being requisitioned now. Interview is currently being held. And work permits for Japan are far more simpler. Nurses don't have to go for certified programs. Say, for example, in UK, if you're sending the nurses to UK, they have to clear the UK examination. So that again, we have to start coaching our nurses. So nurses who have finished the basic course should not just sit idle at home. I think we should have packages of learning for all of these nurses. You see the All India exam, nursing exam, what's it called? NORCET. Even the NORCET exam cannot be cleared by our nurses. We have to do something. When you know that you have a lot of these trainees or trained specialists in this kind of a service, we have to go as policymakers. You have to exchange. You have to go. You have to learn. We also went to Thailand. Thailand has the best health facility, recognized the world over. They are dealing with HIV/AIDS is number one. They're dealing with commercial sex workers is number one. So you mean to tell me we'll just sit in Meghalaya and then expect to know everything? We are policy makers. Part of our duty entails innovative interventions. And innovative interventions can only happen if you allow us to do what we have to do. And you can be sure that when we are doing all of this, we're doing it with a sense of responsibility. 8 o'clock in the morning we would leave, we would return at 12 night, 10 night. That was not a vacation, a paid vacation, definitely not. Well, some people may want to think that way. Well, please be my guest and think whatever you like. But I know that what I have done was productive, was good, and needed to get done. And today I'm in a position to understand how to prepare our nurses in the future. We have a very, very able talent for patient care. Our people are very friendly people. Our people are very caring people. Our people are very, they have all the soft skills required. Now you just have to make sure that you empower them to face that international market, which is very much there. You cannot say that we'll not send and we'll not do and we'll not. We cannot. You cannot keep yourselves, uh, you can't tin yourself. You cannot gauge yourself. You have to do something productive.